Hi, Landon. So it's funny that you had this Q&A response, uh, Q&A questionnaire, and this is my response. I just had a recent conversation with my mother about atheism, Christopher Hitchens, and state involvement in religion. I'm aware of the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which entitles separation of church and state. Now, a lot of states celebrate holidays within respect to certain holidays, and especially so for Christmas. Now, Rhode Island this year had a controversial appeal to all holidays, where they made a holiday tree. And my mother wasn't too thrilled about that because it it's almost like the exclusive group for Christmas was then destroyed, and we gave room for everybody else. Um, and apparently, afterward, the the state put up a menorah on the grounds of the state house. Now, my argument for that was that Christmas, in a way, is a universal holiday for so many different people. Like, I celebrate Christmas and I'm an atheist, and plenty of other atheists celebrate Christmas. And it's not mutually exclusive to Christians or Catholics, um, or Protestants. So, but the menorah, from what I can tell, is celebrated almost dedicatingly exclusively to by the Jews, by Jewish people. Um, I don't know of any other group that celebrates that, so I could be ignorant of that. But um, so one of my questions is what's an appropriate state response in your opinion, or government response to celebrating a particular religion or celebrating a particular holiday when that comes around? I personally don't have a problem with it. But I know a lot of people who would feel excluded, and that's very important to them that they have that state supporting them. My other question has to do with. I'm sorry, this is going to be so lengthy. My other question has to do with Christopher Hitchens and preaching atheism. We had a conversation that atheists. She thinks that atheists is like the new fad for teenagers and for kids, and that we're all nihilistic and we don't have any spirituality and we don't have anyone to pray for and we've got nothing to live. We're hopeless. And I told her that's not the case, and I cited examples and blah 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 blah. But she mentioned Christopher Hitchens, and she was appalled by the fact that they were celebrating this man, and she thought that he's this vile person who was spreading hatred, who was telling people and preaching to people to throw their religions out the window, throw their morality out the window, and join him. And that's not at all the case. So, um, I wanted to ask you, in your opinion, about preaching atheism. Do you think that we're preaching it, or are we more just opening up the eyes of other people to skepticism, to questioning their faith and why they have it and what's going on? Um, and I think Christopher Hitchens was a had a huge impact on me personally and so many others in building skepticism and opening one's eyes. So um, I'd like to get your response just to hear what you have to say. So appreciate it. Thank you.